you don't want to miss this game of me playing Draven, guys, because somehow, some way, I went absolutely Giga Chat God mode on Draven. And the game that you're about to see, I'm not going to say whether it's a win or a loss, because that's a thing with Draven, right? If you get to the late game, you can still lose. But you guys want to see this game. So before we actually get to the game, I'm going to explain to you guys how to build Draven. There's timestamps in the description. I suggest you get some popcorn for this one because this is going to be a banger. So there's multiple ways of building Draven, and I'm going to address the way that I build him. But yeah, let me just get into it. So I really like Stormrazor on Draven, but there's a but. Basically, you start with BF Sword on Draven. After the BF Sword, it's already situational. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible, but I'm just going to tell you what it is. So, do you need Lifesteal? Then after the BF Sword, you get the Vampiric Scepter. Are you snowballing the game so that you already get like 2 kills? Then you don't get the Stormrazor, you actually get 2 BF Swords. Reason is because then you have 80 attack damage as opposed to the 40 attack damage of the Stormrazor. So what happens if you have 2 BF Swords while the enemy only has like 1 BF Sword? So you're gonna do insane damage. Insane poking, especially. Like, it's gonna be even more poking than the Stormrazor, and just the damage is just through the roof. Of course, you don't have any sustain or anything like that, but as I said, when you're snowballing, this is how you want to build Draven. But if you have a normal game, just go for the Stormrazor, and then after that, again, it's situational. I love going for Bloodthirster, but you could also go for an Infinity Edge. If you have like a Soraka support, you don't need a Bloodthirster, obviously. But if you don't, then you go for the Bloodthirster. So like if you have a lot of healing in your team, don't go for the Bloodthirster very early. Then you go for the Infinity Edge. If you do go for the Bloodthirster, the third item is going to be an Infinity Edge or Mortal Reminder if the enemy is incredibly tanky. For your boots, there's multiple boots that you can go for. Glutinous Greaves if you want to sustain even more. Mercury Threats if the enemies have a lot of CC. And then Plated Steel Caps if the enemies have a lot of attack damage that you want to have armor against. So Mortal Reminder has to be at least your third or fourth item. And then as your last item, it's situational again. Like Solari Charge Blade, again, if you're snowballing, you go for the Solari Charge Blade, because this really keeps the snowball rolling, gives you insane damage. Guardian Angel if you're up against a Rangar or something. What was the other item? You can go for Phantom Dancer as well if you prefer more crit damage. And that's really it, to be honest. I don't like Blade of the Rune King on Draven. I really think it sucks, but I guess some people go for Blade, but I don't like it. For your enchantments, Stasis and Quicksilver Enchant. These are the 2 good ones. For the runes, you go for Conqueror. I don't know why, but like I see a lot of top 3 or like a lot of builds in the top 10 of best Ravens. Well, top 10, not best Ravens, but top 10 of the server. They run Kraken Slayer, but I personally really don't like Kraken Slayer on Draven. I see some Dravens go Lethal Tempo too. Yet again, I don't like it. I go for Conqueror, but I just want to tell you guys that, I see it in the builds, the Kraken Slayer. Again, I don't like it. I prefer Conqueror just for the damage and the Vampirism. Second rune, you go for Hunter Vampirism. Yet again, damage and Vampirism. Draven really loves Vampirism because he does an insane amount of damage. It's crazy. You can go for Champion. I don't like it because, like, even if you do reach the later stages of the game, it's like, you still do something. And with the Hunter Vampirism, you're going to have more attack damage and Vampirism instead of, nothing from Champion. Third rune is situational. Hunter Titan is great, but Adaptive Carapace is really good for early game because it gives you the 50 health and the bonus armor or magic resist when you get low. Nullifying Orb is also great for the early game, especially if you're dealing with a lot of true damage. But as I said, Hunter Titan is generally going to be the best one. And the fourth one, you go for Sweet Tooth because Sweet Tooth is broken. And then for your spells, you go for Exhaust and Flash. You can go for Barrier, but I prefer Exhaust. Like if a Katarina is diving you or something, you don't allow her to one-shot you. Or if an Evelyn is diving you, you don't allow her to one-shot you because of the Exhaust. So that is it for the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. Let me just put the screen all the way in the middle. Can we hear the game? There we go, we can hear the game. So, as I said, you guys are gonna absolutely love this. Last game, I was against the same ADC. I was playing Orianna with a Yuumi, and I was absolutely smashing them, but my team was so unbelievably bad that we just lost the game. So, I'm against the same Dragon Laner. Funnily enough, the enemy Dragon Laner played Draven against me last game. Now I got Draven. So, let's watch out what happens. So, let's talk about Draven, because first of all, before you get into this champion, know what you are getting into. I am good at Draven, and as I said, this game, I think this game was kind of lucky, because suddenly I went God mode on Draven. But this is not normally how I play Draven. I don't know what happened this game, I was just Giga Chat. But I played like I would say 60 games of Draven in my lifetime, and I have not mastered Draven yet. Besides this game, again, this game was special, that's why I'm making a video out of it, but I have not mastered this champion. This is a hard champion to play. This is not just a champion that you're gonna pick up and get good at. This champion really requires practice and really requires you to know what you're doing, because I like to identify champions in two ways: the passive champions and the active champions. This may make no sense to you, but what I'm trying to say is a passive champion is a champion like Vayne or Tristana, who is okay by playing passively and getting into the late game. An active champion is a champion like Draven or Pantheon. These are champions where you have to do something. Ahri is also an active champion. These are champions like you have to gank, or you have to pressure lane, or you have to win your lane. You have to do things with these champions. The thing is though, you really get rewarded if you do things. The thing with Draven is being aggressive and getting early game kills. I nearly died here, but like that's the thing with Draven. Being aggressive early game and getting kills. Don't die before you lose the adoration stacks. This is what it's about with Draven. This one thing right here, this is the snowball that Draven has. This is what allows you to get ahead into games and really be like so ahead where you just destroy the enemies. You destroy them. But if you do get way too far into the late game, that's where the problem arises. Because at that point, you get outskilled. Draven gets outskilled by pretty much anyone. So you really want to be pushing the early game. However, another misconception about Draven is you don't have to get kills early game, as long as you don't die. I just told you, right? Like you have to push, you have to be aggressive. The more important thing is not dying before the stacks. Like, listen to me. It's okay to have like 300 stacks in the mid game and then getting the kill. Of course, it's not ideal, obviously, but that's also okay. As long as you don't die before those stacks, before the initial stacks. Like right now I have 60 stacks. If I die, I lose a lot of gold, a lot of potential gold that I could have secured in this game. So that's why you can see me here playing it safe. You know, this moment I am playing safe because my Nami is not with me. But Nami is especially a very good combo with Draven because you have an insane all-in. Nami's ultimate followed up with the bubble. Nami can use her third ability on you. That is an insane combo. So like, I'm kind of waiting for him to reach level 5 so we can safely get the first kill. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I realized that, you know, Jhin is actually a counter to Draven, just so you guys know. I realized that it's really not to the best of our interest to like straight up fight them because they'll exhaust me and Senna's gonna catch me, Jhin is gonna root me. So in this particular scenario, I am just waiting for Nami's level 5. And now she reached level 5. So now it changed. Now I'm thinking like, okay, we could actually do something. If he hit that bubble, I would have all-in'd him, by the way, just so you know. I'm kind of waiting for the moment when he ults. Here he could ult. Here he could ult. There we go. This is it. Look this. And boom. I'm probably dead. It's okay though, because I got an insane amount of gold here. Like, look. That's the BF sword. I actually finished the Stormrazor this game. Okay, so the reason that I finished Stormrazor this game is, let me tell you why. Like, I didn't go for the double BF sword because we have a Nami. If I hit the enemy, Stormrazor slows them, so Nami can hit a bubble. That was my thought this game. If I hit a basic attack, Stormrazor slows someone, so Nami can then hit a bubble for free. That was my thought process. That's why I went for it. Normally, I would have gone for a double BF sword here. Because, yeah, like, we're not really snowballing, but I could really abuse them with it. But yeah, this game, I went for the Stormrazor. You have to be careful trading with Jhin, by the way. The reason that he counters you, because he can actually trade with you. That's how Jhin works. Like, here I'm going all in on him, but he can't trade. Ooh, he can trade with me. His basic attacks can trade. Like, if I hit one attack and he hits one attack, he's actually gonna win the trade. Because first of all, he can use his first ability after. So he can do basic attack first ability because he gets movement speed after basic attacks. Secondly, he has fleet footwork, so he heals up, and yet again he gets the movement speed. So you never really win those one-hit trades against Jhin. Same against Misfortune, by the way. She does basic attack first ability and wins the trade against you. Or whenever you go behind the minion, she wins the trade. Like, look here. Normally you can step up and do the trading, but not against the Jhin. This is a counter of Draven, so you have to play it a bit differently. All-inning a Jhin obviously does work, because Jhin can never win an all-in against Draven. If I'm 1v1 against a Jhin, I can always all-in him. He never wins that. So you have to find the strengths and the weaknesses of champions, right? Like, you really have to find what will work for you and what won't work. I have to be careful here. Oh, pieces here actually. Oh, there he goes. I can ult. That's worth it. They used a lot of their abilities and a lot of their important spells. Oh, that could be a kill. And boom, boom. I am dead again. I did claim my stacks. This is not ideal what's happening right now, but it's okay. As long as you claim the stacks, of course, again, it's not good to die, but as long as you claim your stacks, you're still just getting a bit more out of it. Like here you can see I had 5.6k gold. I had more gold than the gym because I'm getting the adoration stacks. I'm claiming the gold that Draven gets. Even if you don't have a lot of stacks, you still get 80 gold. Like just for having one stack, you get 80 gold for that first stack. So, you know, you still get that 80 gold plus 4 gold per stack. That's how it works with the adoration. This is a bit of a rough game because they do have the late game composition. Well, actually they don't. Actually they don't. If everyone is equally skilled, we have the late game comp. Because we have a Veigar. Oh, I should kill him here. This should be a free kill. Let's see. Yep, there it is. The empowered attack just hurts way too much. Even a barrier doesn't save him. But there you can see it. All-inning a Draven destroys him. Like, it absolutely destroys him. Draven absolutely hard counters Pantheon. And this is going to be the test to your knowledge of the day. If you want to get into Pantheon, or if you want to get into playing Draven, then you have to know the answer to this question. This is... Think about it. There is a single reason why Draven absolutely hard counters Pantheon. I am also... Oh, the coaching session giveaway. I have to pick 3 winners for last month. I'm going to do another... I'm actually going to give 5 coaching sessions this month. So before I pick the winners for the next month, I'm doing 5 coaching session giveaways. All you have to do to enter is put a comment under this video. And I really want to suggest you to do that. So pause the video right now and I'll tell you. I'll tell you why Draven hard counters Pantheon, if you're a good Draven. Let me tell you right now. The answer is, you can cancel Pantheon's engage with your third ability. If you have a fast reaction... If you have a fast... Oh, I did get the kill, it's fine. If you have a fast reaction time, you can very easily block Pantheon's second ability with your third ability. And if you do that, he's dead. He has nothing else that he can do to you. He literally completely loses the trade if you do that. So, like, Pantheon cannot do anything against Draven for that reason alone, if you can block. If you can't block it, of course, it's different. But I expect you guys to be able to block it, right? Like, if you want to get into Draven, that's kind of the skill that you have to have. Like, you have to be able to do things like that. Otherwise, don't touch Draven. This is not a champion to play by just anyone. And you will actually see, like in the beginning, I had to get used to Draven again, but like now I got used to him, and you'll see me catch a lot more axes than before. Like you have to get in the zone, like in the Draven zone. So why am I taking this jungle right here? The reason is for the stacks. Like I'm getting a lot of adoration stacks. Essentially, if I get a kill, every X that I catch is another 4 gold that I get. So I got a lot more gold from this jungle if I get the kill, right? Like that's the thought process behind it. If I could catch the Jhin alone again, it's again a free kill. It'd be amazing. He's telling us to surrender. The Pantheon is telling us to surrender. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You should never surrender with a comp like ours, by the way. We're losing this game pretty hard, actually. And hope is not really looking good for me. But look, I was in the zone. You can already tell by just watching this that I was in the zone this game. And when I'm playing Draven while I'm in the zone, some crazy stuff is gonna happen. But why you should never give up a game like this? We have a kill and a Veigar. These are both late game champions. They can carry, like, even if I can't do anything anymore, they can carry the game. Boom, boom. He's just trolling them as always, telling them to surrender. Okay, so let's see what happens. I don't actually remember what happens. I only remember it was an absolutely late game. That's what I remember about this game. What did I want to say about it? Oh, she goes on me? But that's not a problem. Is it? Boom! I don't have an axe anymore. I have to be careful. I have stasis still. So if they go on me, I could stasis. I will heal up like crazy because I went for the Bloodthirster. This is why I love Bloodthirster on Draven, by the way. Like, you'll never have to worry about being low health. Because, like, 3 attacks and you'll be full. Pantheon can never kill either, by the way. Like, mid-late game kill absolutely destroys Pantheon too. Boom! That's the one attack on the Jhin. Actually, he did kill her. Insane. I would think he wouldn't be able to. Okay, here you just go. In a situation like this, you just go. He's a bit of a problem. This champion is a bit of a problem. Ah. Yeah. That's a stupid champion, Khazadin. But even Khazadin, like Draven can do fine against Khazadin. Because after Khazadin goes into you with his ultimate, you can use your third ability to like knock him away a little bit. But still, Khazadin kind of counters Draven. Like, even though you can do that, he can just permanently ult you. Wait, myself. And you know what I see a lot with Draven players, even the good Draven players, they get so toxic when they die. Because like, you know, they always want to have a perfect Draven game, but guys, that's not gonna happen, right? For some reason, it's the Draven players that are so toxic often. Like, they die once, they start flaming everyone, right? But it's still okay. Like, it's literally okay. Even if you die early on, you can still build up your stacks, still claim a huge bounty. It's okay. Like, of course it's not ideal, but not every game is ideal. That's not how the game goes. That's a good Nami ultimate. I'm just following up with my ultimate just to deal a lot of damage. Boom, 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 boom. I can exhaust him and catch him, maybe. I'm taking this jungle again. Kill reported. Kill actually did fine. He was wait, no, Kill did not fine. No, Kill did not fine. But Veigar is not doing any better. Like, my team is so trash. Only my support is playing well. The rest of my... Actually, Nautilus. Nautilus is playing well too. But the Veigar and the Kill are absolutely garbage up until this point of the game. Oh, by the way, guys. I got the YouTube play button. The silver play button. I can't show you guys now because I hung it up on the wall. If you want to see it, I posted it on Twitter. And I'm going to post it on Insta, but you can check it out on Twitter. I actually made a post on it. I received a silver play button. It's so amazing. He's dead. I can knock him back. I actually knocked him into the wall. That was amazing. I knocked him back into the wall of Veigar with my third ability. I love how he was the one saying FF, but he's inting like this now. So incredible. Ooh, I have to stasis. She has ult, Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, this is Draven late game. Champions will get so strong in the late game. They can just use Vi ult on me and just kill me. It's Oh, that was a good kill ultimate though. I'm not here, so I can't help them, and all of them are dying. They're doing 0 damage. Nautilus? Oh, Nautilus is doing good though. Look at Nautilus. This guy's doing good. But they didn't even kill the Vi. Oh my god. The kill is like actually trolling. We're lucky the Nautilus is not stupid. He's playing pretty well. And this is actually a free kill game. The reason that I'm saying this is because this is such a free win when you're playing kill. Like that comp. Actually, wait. No, a Jhin counters kill. I guess I was just trying to show off in the game. Yeah, so whatever. I can 1v1 Pantheon. Even if he hits a stun, I can 1v1. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I should be able to 1v1 him. Yeah. And I'm just healing up now. I fought him and now I'm healing up and I'm full health. What is that Senna damage though? You see that? He just took my support down to like 80% health. Senna is also playing pretty well actually. They should be able to kill Pantheon here. Vi is very low in our jungle. Of course, you need to see that on your map. But she's running the opposite side, so I guess I'm just gonna push this name. I'm just kind of waiting to catch someone in a 1v1. Because Draven is insanely good at 1v1s. Ooh, that's a Khazadin. He's gonna just jump over the wall. Ah, actually, I exhausted him, so he wouldn't be able to run away from me. Ah, Nami got the kill. That sucks. We can fight them though. This should be so free. Because Jin cannot do anything to me in a situation like this. Like legit nothing. My kill? There we go. I just gained 280 gold from my adoration stacks. I probably cannot kill Senna. Ult maybe? Ah, I didn't hit it. She dodged it beautifully. Yeah, this is a moment for Dragon indeed, Baron indeed, because we killed 3 of them, and one of them is the jungler. Good, good, good. They should never be able to steal this. Like, Nautilus is so tanky, he can just smite it so easily. Oh wait, their jungler is alive. Oh my god, never mind. For some reason my brain thought Pantheon was the jungler, but Vi was alive actually. Jesus Christ, then it was pretty risky. What did I go for? Solari? I think Solari. I should take the risk in this game. Yeah, Solari. Like, I should honestly take the risk this game because I'm kind of snowballing. Even though we're reaching the late game, I'm still at a situation where I'm really snowballing them. Like, I want to get as much damage as possible. I could go for the safe approach to get Guardian Angel, but am I really going to rely on my team to carry the game? I don't want to. I mean, at this point, this guy's just inting the game. Like, I didn't even see him coming. I wasn't able to block his jump. Because I didn't even... Like, I was like, wait, what? Is he here? And I just killed him for free, I guess. Kill is split pushing, which is actually pretty good. He should be split pushing now because he can apply a lot of pressure, get a lot of gold. Here you can see me kind of... What am I doing here? We have Baron. Yeah, I can rotate and just help my team. I should not be split pushing. It's not a moment to split push. Oh! Ult. And I use stasis for the Jin because he was actually dealing a lot of damage. And now I'm just gonna take the dragon. I mean, I destroyed this dragon. Look at that damage to the dragon. 800 per axe. And Kill took an inhibitor. That's why I said Kill pushing is actually pretty smart because he just took a free inhibitor. It's great. He would have probably been useless in the fight anyway, so. I'm not afraid of the gym, by the way, because I'm so ahead. Okay, so Pantheon is going in. Let's take a look. And boom, there it is. You see that? Like, this is literally Draven against Pantheon. If he ults into you like that, you just cancel his jump and you win the fight. He cannot do anything after that. He cannot do anything if you cancel it like that. He's just gonna be like, I got wrecked. I got cancelled. That was, that was sick. We took all of their inhibitors. We pretty much won the game. There's no way we lose this game anymore, right? Oh, if she didn't flash, that would have been a kill. Oh, I was way too close, man. God. Oy, oy, oy. And now I got my Solari as well. This is going to be a 5-item Draven. This is where the fun is really at. Yeah, now you surrender, right? Now you surrender. We could still lose. If they kill all of us, they can just end through mid lane. So, don't you think this is a free win anymore, right? Like, when you take 3 inhibs, there's a lot of people that kind of lay back and think the game is over. But it's not always over. Obviously, you have a massive chance of winning the game. But if all of you died, enemies can just run through mid lane and end the game. You should not be able to kill me. Even though it's a Kazan, I'm like so strong right now that he should not be able to kill me. I should be able to secure this. Oh, Pantheon again. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And now we kill him. You see that? How embarrassing is it to be this Pantheon at this point? Like, absolutely getting destroyed. I was baiting him into jumping on me. I just cancel it and kill him. Stormrazor slows him and he's dead. He's dead. Kazarin, where's Kazarin? Boom. There it is. And now, I mean, we should just be able to end the game at this point. Oh wait, Keys went for Leandris on Nami, is that a thing? Leandris? Really? Interesting. Let's just end the game. Actually, we can't. Oof. Let's see, I'm just having some fun here. And the game is over. There it is. Let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that. This was a pretty sick game. Come on. Load. I have some food to warm up as well. Better than 88% of Ravens, I guess. 56,000 damage. Look at it. The Vega and the kill didn't even do anything. Nautilus did more damage than him. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I will see you all in the next WildRift video. Bye-bye.